The 7 participants fighting in a ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship are Alberto Del Rio, and I don't see him winning. I felt that he was the guy the WWE could rely on to give the World Heavyweight Championship to, so the title would change hands, so a heel would have it, and so a good wrestler would be the champion. And I think that's what Alberto Del Rio is, a good wrestler more than a champion now. I don't think he's going to possibly become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at Money in the Bank, because then the follow-on will be going to SummerSlam, and Del Rio is not really going to be a draw for that pay-per-view. Then there's Sheamus, a guy who's been out of the main title picture for a while, but because he's recently came back, not really had the best feuds, currently our United States champion. I feel what I do with him is have him perform well in the Money in the Bank, show he's still a main eventer, but to eventually use his United States Championship to defend it, possibly at SummerSlam against the Intercontinental Champion in a mid-card unification match, or just some big match, then possibly being the United States Champion and the WWE World Heavyweight. Then there's Randy Orton. I feel Randy Orton is the guy right now who the WWE could give the WWE World Heavyweight Championship to whenever they wanted. They would go up there, perform, and do what he's told or asked to do. Randy Orton, he's a good wrestler. Some people say he's stiff in the ring, but I feel that when he wants to be, he can be a good heel. When the WWE book him right, he can do a good job. But him becoming champion again, especially after his not so good last title run, I'm not really sure if I'd have him become the champion again this soon. Then there's John Cena, one of the most likely candidates to win. As much as I'm going to hate saying this, the WWE have lost a lot of money, so they're going to push the likes of John Cena once again, probably for a year, to gain that money back, to gain the attention back for all the John Cena fans. And plus, the other reason why I think he's one of the candidates to win is when it comes to SummerSlam, you want the biggest match possible. And we all know that Brock Lesnar is going to be making a return sometime in the near future, possibly at SummerSlam. So to have him go against the WWE World Heavyweight Champion John Cena, and for Brock Lesnar to get that win that he lost back at Extreme Rules 2013, would be the right way to go. I feel that Brock Lesnar defeated John Cena for the championship, and for that win back would be brilliant. The future of Brock Lesnar possibly saved for another video, but that would be a big match, even though for the pay-per-view people would complain that John Cena's champion, even though he's not been champion for a little while now. Proper WWE World Heavyweight Champion, that is. Then there's Bray Wyatt, the first of the 3 newer guys fighting for this championship. Bray Wyatt, I love his promo works. People say they're all the same, but I feel he's still unique. He still brings something to the mic. It's a shame that John Cena did not give him the continuation wins to make him look good and ready for this championship match. But with the promo that Bray Wyatt did with the Wyatt family, saying Money in the Bank could be a Wyatt night, I would not mind seeing Bray Wyatt win. Unbelievable, yes, but if you look at past Money in the Bank winners, some of them have just been booked to possibly not win, or booked to win and then not look good afterwards. Bray Wyatt, yes, it's not for the briefcase, it's for the championship, but Bray Wyatt could be a follow-on from that. And plus, yes, it still brings up the SummerSlam idea. Who is going to face Brock, or who's going to be the championship match at SummerSlam. But I think Bray Wyatt and any of these next 2 candidates are possible to be possible big guys for the WWE. Next is Cesaro, another favourite of mine to win. He's a favourite out of all of them. He's the guy who I'd want to win. Yes, right now he's not been in the main event feuds, but he's performed against main eventers. He's looked great in those matches. People love Cesaro, which is another reason why we're still battling against the heel turn. But with Heyman's past promo where he says he brings his guys to the next level and big in the WWE, I really want him to give that to Cesaro before he breaks out of a Paul Heyman guy. Yes, this brings on to Cesaro versus Brock Lesnar. Is that really a SummerSlam drawing match when Brock Lesnar's faced the likes of Undertaker, he's faced the likes of CM Punk, Triple H, John Cena? He's faced those guys. Is Cesaro really up there with those guys? Right now, no. But he's still a guy I'd want to win, which is what the video is about. And I feel that with the build-up between Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, possibly they could make the match work more than it already does. Then there's possibly the second most obvious winner, in some cases the first, and that is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a guy who screams out main event, possibly screams out champion. But I feel because of the Shield recently breaking up, I don't feel that Roman Reigns should be pushed to the championship scene or to become champion straight away. I feel this should be his opportunity to show what he's like in a ladder match, to show that he can take on multiple wrestlers at once, and he could possibly one time in the near future become champion. But for Money in the Bank, because of the predictability, I'm going to say no. And plus, he teased to go against Randy Orton, possibly at Battleground, hence why Orton might be in this match as well, to tease their feud. Then at SummerSlam against Triple H. And if Reigns is the champion, he'll beat Randy Orton. Triple H will have another opportunity to become the champion. And I'm not sure if that feud is needed for the belt. But people, please share your thoughts on these 7 Money in the Bank participants. I've named 3 people who I think's going to win, and one of the 3 who I want to win. Share your answers in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later.